Making toast!
I am butter
toast! Butter and toast!
Hey everybody, Tekking101 here, and welcome back to Makin Toast, the only cooking show on YouTube that teaches you the proper way to handle a butter knife. Okay, so today on the show I thought I'd try out something special, one of my all-time favorite recipes when it comes to toast. Are you ready for this? Toast with cinnamon sugar. Okay, I know a lot of people are just freaking out because cinnamon sugar has been, for many years, considered one of the most difficult recipes for toast to attain. And I know a lot of you don't even know what the first step is, but I've simplified this method immensely. So a lot of the old schoolers out there immediately thought that the only way to make cinnamon sugar to put on toast, you had to go out to the Walmart and you had to buy yourself an actual 5-pound bag of sugar condensed with ground cinnamon, and you had to do the ratios, you had to get a teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever the hell out, and it was just way too much trouble for everyone. And then, while shopping the other day, I discovered something amazing, a revolutionary product that truly should have been on NBC for like a week long when it was discovered, like parallels with like penicillin in comparison, and that is cinnamon sugar butter. So apparently what I can understand with this obvious pinnacle of modern science is that they had somehow managed to condense this and this, and somehow this, into this. You know what, when I was a kid, and I was watching Back to the Future Part 2, I was so pumped for 2015. I'm sure a lot of us were. You know, we were expecting hoverboards and self-lacing shoes, and it was going to be fantastic. And even though that stuff might not exist today, at least not, you know, commercially available to everyone, I still feel like I have been born during the greatest time period known to man, just for the simple fact that I can exist in the same room with cinnamon sugar. Do you know the hardships our founding fathers had to deal with?
I dare say, Benjamin, what are you doing to that piece of toast? Ah, well, you see, Thomas, I'm attempting to add the cinnamon of the sugar variety to this butter of the melted variety. By the gods, Benjamin, we are at war right now with Britain! If they discover this secret, they shall surely kill us all! I know, but I must try, for the freedom of our new nation.
Now today's an extra special episode because we just got a brand new toaster oven. So we're going to be trying out this baby on its maiden voyage. We got 1,000 watts. It bakes, broils, and toasts. Of course, that's all we care about right now. It has an optional 30-minute timer, and it includes both the baking pan and baking rack. And this is the most impressive thing of all. It handles 4 slices of toast. 4 slices. That is literally over 200% of our previous maximum output. Time to open up the bread box and see what mystery bread we'll be using today on the show. And it's, drumroll please, it's Italian! It's a toasty. Alright, now if you are a male, you're more than likely going to misplace the twisty tie at some point, and you can't be bothered to look for another one or even easily find another one for that. So I'll show you a little technique here that nobody else knows in the entire world, okay? You just twist it, stick it under, boom, problem solved. Nobody can even tell the difference. Now let's get to the buttering. So let's see here. We got our armada of butter knives here. Let's see what we got here. Oh geez. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the slightly dull, little bit of greasy one because it has some leftover cheese on it from the other night. I think I'll go with that one, yeah. So, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna crack open it. Looks kind of suspect, but trust me, this stuff is amazing. And you're going to do smooth, even strokes. See, I already kind of botched this, because you know it's kind of rolling. But don't worry, that's all right. Even if it's one solid lump, it'll get around. See, there we go. Now you want to be careful for bread chafing. Bread chafing is when you try to coat the bread too fast and it's starting to rip apart there. And no one likes ripped apart bread. All right, that's damaged bread right there. That's scar tissue. You're not going to be able to heal that. Yeah, this piece of bread's already kind of sort of cadaverific, so I'm gonna try to maybe do a little bit of better job on the next one here. I'm kind of making like a really sad face. Hold on, there we go. It's like screaming in pain as I'm torturing it. Oh my god, why did you create me? I'm an abomination. It hurts to live. Alright guys, and we've arrived at the cooking phase. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick our little abomination Frankenstein esque piece of bread in there, and we're gonna go to the toast setting at medium. Alright. And now we play the waiting game. You just missed it, but there was in fact smoke coming from the oven a little bit there, which, you know, it might be because it's new. It might also be because that the Franken toast is being burned alive and he's crying out in pain. Check that out. Check it out. The toast is beginning to bubble. And it's beginning to blacken, so I believe that this is about time to abort the operation. Aw, geez, coming through. I hope we can make it in time, guys. Oh no. I think it's salvageable. Okay, you know, if there's anything from this situation that we have learned, children, it is that 450 degrees may be a tad too hot for your average piece of Italian toast. We have yet to test this on whole grain or rye, but as for Italian, you should probably scale that back to, I would say, no hotter than like 100, but, you know, that's just my personal opinion. But anyway, it's time for the moment of truth and see if it deserves a spot on the Toast Wall of Fame or the Brick of Punishment. Here we go. It's still really fucking hot. Alright, let's try this out. I've decided to name our little toast abomination Shelly, for obvious reasons, if you get that joke. Alright, well, here we go. You know what? This is horrible. Sorry. Brick of punishment. So that was the first episode of Making Toast with Tekking101. Hope you guys enjoyed, and always remember, it goes down. You press the lever down. Not up. Common misconception. Down. Always down. Universally. Later.